most low approval rates. One,
excuse me,
the most posts.
I've got a virus.
Is that Kamala coming out your ass? Kamala, is that you?
Oh, man.
Wait, what just...
Gazi, I wanted to ask you something else here. We're not going to go too much long.
Isn't it weird the guy just jumped to the next question? Like he should have said, whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened? I barfed.
I got a virus.
Not a lot of empathy there.
And then I barfed all night, and there is nothing worse, to quote Lena Dunham, than the 10 seconds before you barf.
You're decisively committed at that point.
It's out of your hands. And I have a theory, because my wife and daughter had it. I think women are better at handling those kind of stomach viruses because, and probably due to childbirth genetically, they can handle like, this is out of my hands, having a barf session.
There's no question about that. There's no question that they handle it better.
Like they with childbirth, they're just like, here we go. We're going on a horrible roller coaster ride, but it leads to a baby. And childbirth isn't like a bad thing and then it comes out. It's like contraction after contraction after contraction. And they just sit there and take it. But men, they're usually in control of their surroundings. So we go, no, I'm not. Like if someone was slapping you in the face, you'd go like, fuck you, and grab his wrist or whatever. But when we get slapped in the face, if it's a big guy, she might be like, ow, this sucks. So we've been trained to handle our problems. So we're lying there. We feel the specter of puke coming like 40 minutes before. And he's like, I'm coming for you, bitch. And you go, no, you're not. I'm training my brain to fight you. And he's like, okay, go bananas. I'm coming. You're going to be puking in 25 minutes. And you go, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And then like 20 minutes in, you're like, wow, this guy on the horse is getting real close. I set up a bunch of barricades and a deep moat. His horse hopped over that. And he's still coming. And you're like, I'm actually going to be the first guy in history who stopped you on your horse. You turn around and you go away. And he's like, why would I turn around? You have a stomach virus. You're barfing. And you're like, no, I'm not actually. I'm the first to break the mold. I'm the non-barfer in history. The first non-barfer in the world to stand up to you.
Turn around and walk away.
And then it gets to like 12 minutes before the barf, and you're looking at the horse. I mean, you can smell his breath. And you go, I'm still fighting you, but I'm getting a little insecure about our fate. And then there's that like 6 minutes where you go, just on the off chance that you're winning, I'm going to go to the toilet because I don't want to puke on everyone, but I still could turn this around. It's not set in stone here. And then there's those 4 minutes where you're sitting cross-legged on some towels because the tile's too cold, and there's the toilet, and you're like, yeah, I didn't beat the horse. He's here. Yeah. Those fucking 2 minutes.
Your mouth starts salivating, and you're
like, what's hell?
Yeah.
If it's not that.
No, that's terrible, and I think for males it is much more difficult, and it's like an emotional experience too. I mean, it's just terrible.
You failed.
Yeah.
You failed to fight this horseback monster, and then there's a and then after the first one, you don't feel good. That means there's 3 more. You can tell what the last one is. The last one is euphoria. We're out of this. You're done your contraction. You're good for the next one. But after the first